Alright, so hello guys. So today we're going to make a video on a discussion about water conservation. So before that, my name is Azim from
and
Kuliah
my
1.
and my name is Hadi from Kuliah 1.
Alright, so before that, Hadi, have you watched the video that I sent to you about the talk on water conservation?
Yes, I have done watching the video.
Alright, so based on the talk, they do highlight about a term called water stress. So, what does it mean by water stress? Can you explain it to me?
The water stress is when water stress is happen when not enough water for agricultural, industrial, and domestic use. We know the agriculture industrial use a lot of water to produce a source of food for human life. So when the water is limited, so it become the water stress.
Oh, I see.
Okay. What are the 4 ways that people contribute to water stress, Azim?
Alright, so the 4 ways that the person, the speaker told us about the how do people contribute to water stress are withdrawals of too much water from surface water's life, withdrawing too much water from underground aquifers, and also polluting water like poor sewage systems, or let's say paper mill factories. Finally, it's the most obvious one is the consumption of water. That's all.
Okay.
So let's move on to the next questions. So how does so based on the talk, they do talk about the water added with the soap. So soap consists of few elements that we can say that most of the elements may give advantage to the plant. So we might think that it is useful, but it is not. So how does the water added with soap can be so wasteful? Can you explain it to me?
Okay. Firstly, the soap we use daily in the soap that we use daily contain of sodium chloride. The sodium chloride we use is the type of salt that we use in the food, but it is not biodegradable.
Okay.
So when it is not biodegradable, it can harm the aquatic life.
Alright.
So as example, when we tested it by pouring to the plant, the growth of the plant, the plant cannot grow well, can't grow well. So as for the prevention, we can use the soap with the sodium lauryl sulfate. It is biodegradable and it do not harm the aquatic life.
Alright.
As individual, how can we do to conserve the water, Azim?
So by individual responsibilities that we can do to conserve the water are that we can avoid the tap running while we brush our teeth, and also we can avoid taking long shower. I mean, it is pleasant for us to do that, but we can do it better by saving the water, right? So
Yes.
and lastly, we can fix the dripping taps in our house. You know, like dripping taps like can be so annoying with the noise, and also it can be such a waste of water source. That's
That's truly
yeah.
help to conserve our water.
Yes, exactly. All right, Hadi. So this will be my last question from you for you. So
Okay.
based on your personal experience, how did you apply some of the techniques on how you conserve water at your home?
Okay. In my personal experience, I have used many ways to conserve the water. Firstly is keep the rainwater and use the rainwater to wash a car. It can save a lot of water yeah, it is a type of conservation of water.
Alright.
Then I water the plant in the twice a day, in the early morning and the evening.
Alright.
Okay. I think it is the last question for you.
Alright.
Okay. Do you agree that the source of water is decreasing from time to time?
Based on my experience and my personal opinion, I would agree that our water source is decreasing from time to time. This is because that in Malaysia for the past few years we have experienced water crisis in Selangor and few other states, and also we have water shortage. So from here we can see that we can actually see that our source of water are actually decreasing.
Oh yes.
And based on my experience, it's just this is only happening in Malaysia. We do not know that if these are the similar things that is happening in other countries. So
yes.
basically I think that I would agree that water is decreasing from time to time. So I guess that's all for our discussion. So thank you for watching.
Bye.